How much power do you have under the hood? We know that the engine makes power, but how does it do it? It means a whole lot of different things to different people. It's not something I can see, but I sure can feel it when I step on the gas. The definition of power is the rate of doing work, but this immediately raises the question of what is work and what is rate? Work is defined as force times distance. Rate is related to speed. It's a question of how quickly you do something. So if I'm exerting some force on an object and moving it a certain distance, that's work. If I then bring speed into the issue so that I'm moving this object a certain distance in a certain time, I'm then developing power. What you must of course bear in mind is that I may be pushing as hard as I can against a tree, but if it hasn't moved, I've exerted no power. It's hard to visualize because even though I'm tired, I haven't worked. Remember this when you mow the lawn. Sitting on a riding mower does not make work. It's only when you're sweating behind a push mower that you're working, and the faster you push, the more power you exert. Let's bring this all down to the engine in the truck. How does it make power? Well, it all begins here in the cylinder. We have a mixture, an air-fuel mixture here, which is caused to explode, pushing the piston down with force, and the faster it's pushed down, the greater power we make. But where then does the issue of horsepower come from? Why horses and not mules? What's the power of your new car? 250 mule power. No, it's horsepower, or kilowatt in the metric system. It all started back in the Industrial Revolution in the late 1700s when James Watt was working on a steam engine and trying to convince coal mine owners to ditch their horses and use a steam engine. He measured that a horse could winch up 550 pounds 1 foot in 1 second. He called this 33,000 foot-pounds of work 1 horsepower. So he could then say to his prospective mine owner that his steam engine was a 5 horsepower engine and that it could replace 5 draft horses. So what does all this have to do with a truck? Well, it's all about power. And remember that power is related to speed and movement. So if I'm going to go faster up this hill, I've just got to have more power.